Firebrand Cigs Review, by Mr. eSig, TryBullSmoke.com. When I first decided to try out electronic cigarettes, I did something stupid. Instead of reading through reviews and asking lots of questions, I chose the cheapest brand of electronic cigarettes I could find. I don't know why I was so worried about the price of the electronic cigarettes. Even the most expensive brand of electronic cigarettes will be cheaper than what I was smoking. If you're thinking about using a cheap brand of electronic cigarette, don't. They're terrible. You're going to be far better off if you spend just a little bit extra and get a good electronic cigarette. After my disastrous experience with the cheap electronic cigarette, I did a little research and really liked what I read about the Firebrand electronic cigarette. The reviews gave me a sense of security about the Firebrand electronic cigarette. The fact that the company offered a 30-day money-back guarantee if I didn't like their e-cigs further convinced me to give the brand a shot. Boy, am I glad I did. The Firebrand electronic cigarette is everything I'd hoped my previous brand of cigarettes would be. The first thing I noticed about the Firebrand e-cig is that it is really a nice, sleek design. Looking at the items that were included in my starter kit, it was easy to believe that this was an electronic cigarette that will last for several years. Every piece was made with great quality. I've been using the same e-cig for a while now and it looks just as good as the day it came in the mail. After my experiences with a low-quality electronic cigarette, I had my doubts about the vapor the Firebrand would produce. Although the flavor of the vapor isn't an exact match for the Marlboros I previously smoked, I'm very pleased with the results. The manufacturers of the Firebrand vapor juice opted to use a vegetable oil base for their juice, and the results are a dense cloud of vapor with every single puff. It doesn't matter if the cartridge is full of vapor juice, or if I only have a couple of puffs left, each one is just as dense as the smoke I used to get. I found that the Firebrand electronic cigarette not only looks good, it's also very easy to use. The battery lasts longer than the cheap brand I used to use. As long as I make sure the battery is fully charged prior to me leaving my house, I can use it all day long and never run out of power, though I do keep a second battery on hand just in case. The battery charges very quickly when I plug it into the wall charger. The company has been very good about making sure they ship my order the same day that I've placed it. They've yet to make a mistake with any of the orders I've placed. The only complaint I have with the Firebrand e-cig is that the cartridges are refillable instead of replaceable. Since I can't refill the cartridge while I'm on the go, I have to carry a spare, filled cartridge, everywhere I go. I know that there is no proof that the electronic cigarettes are healthier than real cigarettes, but I know the fact I am no longer inhaling enormous amounts of tar seems to be helping my health. I'm sleeping better and I have more energy than I did previous to using the Firebrand. Firebrand Cigs Gallery. TryBullSmoke.com. The best electronic cigarette on the market.